My testimony is one day I was coming from Baltimore and I stopped on the elevator and I was getting off the elevator. There was this guy perched up beside the elevator and said, "Man, I can't see. The back of my head is hurting and I can't hardly walk." I said, "Sir, what's wrong?" So I said, "There's a bench there. Just sit down." I ran to my car, got the O2 and I'm running back. I said, "Sir, will you trust me?" He said, "Yeah." So I told him to tilt his head back. I put 20 drops instead of 15 because I know he was very in pain. So in the next 5 minutes, he jumped up and said, "Man, the back of my head is stopped, and I can see me start walking like this, start walking like that." I said, "Sir, okay, you okay? That's good." He said, "Man, you saved my life." He said, "God must have sent you." I said, "That's probably true," but he said, "You saved my life." He said, "Can you come up to my office?" I said, "Yes, I'll come up to your office." When I got up to his office, he said, "Man, you helped me so much." He kept saying, "God sent you here. You saved my life." He signed up right then and there.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes.
Hello, hi, my name is Connie Robinson from Columbus, Ohio. I have a 13-year-old son who had a concussion due to a snowboarding accident at the beginning of last year. They gave him prescription medicine, one that didn't work, another one that gave him insomnia during school hours. Began to give him O2. He has yet to complain about a migraine. Thank God for his delivery.
Awesome. You step there.
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm from Maryland, and before O2, you know how Arthur sleeps this left knee right here, and it would get tight and stiff, you know. And when I got my O2 on March 17th, I was in my bedroom, and I took my drops, and I took some and rubbed like back here and around here, and within minutes, and my witnesses are my godson and my friend. And I said, "Oh my God," and they ran the room because they thought something was wrong. I said, "Y'all not going to believe that it's God. God is my witness." I just took my O2 and I rubbed it on my knee, and it's like the stiffness and the tightness just melted down to the floor. I mean, immediately, it was so fast, unbelievable. And the more you take this O2, the better it's going to do, the more it's going to do for you. And I just love it, and I praise it. That's my testimony.
Awesome. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey there, I'm Pam from Maryland, and my testimony will probably begin with, I'm a pretty healthy overall person, but I realized that when I got into the business and got the O2 drops, I tried to figure out what can I use this for, what's wrong with me, is anything wrong with me? So I started, one thing I did discover, I'm always tired. You know, I have 3 young children, grandchildren that I take care of under school age. So I'm always kind of worn out and kind of tired. So I said, let me try and just see what happens. So I just started taking the drops in the morning and taking them at night. And I think over a period of maybe 2-3 days, I started like waking up between that and listening to booming morning call. I started waking up and having energy. And it kind of behooved me. I thought, well, what's all this about, you know? And I got moving, I'm doing things, and just things that I don't normally do early. I started getting up early, so I have more clarity. Another one that I had was that I got burnt on the stove cooking something. I thought the stove was turned off and it was cool. And I burned my finger here. And you know, initially when you get burnt, it scorches and it hurts and you're doing this and running water under it and so forth. And I tried the O2 drops. Something said it turned white. I said, something said, try the drop, see what happens. So I did 2-3 drops on it. And honestly, goodness, within seconds, literally, this white spot was gone. There was no more pain. It was back to a normal finger. I thought, wait a minute. What does stuff have in it? What's going on here? So that's my testimony.
All right, Cassandra.
When I first got my O2 drops, I had minor mouth surgery. As you see, I have some missing teeth. When they started taking the teeth out, it broke all up, and there was a lot of pain. My gums were red, they were swollen, they were painful. They gave me drug medicine that I had to eat with, couldn't take on an empty stomach while my mouth was sore and swollen, I can't eat. So my drops came, I put just 1 or 2 little drops on my gums. And I kid you not, in 3 minutes the pain was gone. In about 10 minutes the redness was gone. I'm like, wow, blown away. So before I went to bed, I said, I'm going to rub a little more in there, put a couple more drops on there. Woke up the next day, all the swelling was gone. The hole was closed. My gum was completely healed. Then I also realized that, I just took it for my gums, but in the process, no more night sweats, no more hot flashes, no more floaters, no more severe dry eye. It was painful, like splinters in the corner of my eyes. Pain gone in like 5 minutes when I got one of those attacks, put some in my eyes. pain gone immediately. Then I noticed that my vision is starting to clear up. I can read certain things on TV and whatnot that I couldn't see before. I had sciatic nerve pain. They gave me injections last year. That started hurting again. Rubbed 2 little drops on my hip. Pain gone. It has not returned.
Wow.
Cramping in my feet. I mean, this thing works for everything. These drops are nothing but the truth. There's so much more. Like she
Awesome.
said, the more you take it, the more you notice it does. I was like Daryl, waking up 3 or 4 times a night, going to the bathroom, tired and sluggish all day because I couldn't sleep at night. Now I'm sleeping straight through the night. I don't get up to go to the bathroom. It's just amazing.
All right, now we're going to do 5 success claps for 5 people. Ready? Success time, please. 1, 2.
Hello, I am Dorcas Paget. Before the O2 drops, there would be certain times I had epidural when I had my 4-year-old son, and I would have back pains. When I got the drops, I was having severe back pains. I couldn't move quickly or anything. Within 12 hours of taking the drops, my back pain was completely gone, and I have not had the back pain since.
Wow.
I also had
Now, wait a minute. The way she said that was perfect. That was classic perfect. You have an A+ on that. All right? Very good. Go ahead.
Okay, another issue is I had an accident where I actually had to have a tooth. I had a root canal. My other tooth was loose, so the doctor told me there was a 50% chance that I would have to have a root canal for that tooth as well. I got the drops. I put the drops directly on my tooth and my gums, and within a day or two, it was loose. It was not loose anymore after that.
Wow.
My son, I have a 4-year-old son. Before the O2 drops, he was not sleeping. He was not eating. He was all over the place. After about a week of the O2 drops, my son was eating meals. He was sleeping, taking naps. His clarity and mental focus was on point. I love these drops. They have changed my life.
Wow. That is amazing. Thank you. All right.
Good morning. My name is Roxanne Thomas. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. And before the O2 drops, I had suffered from back pain since I was 17 years old. And over the years, I developed issues in just about all of my joints. I've had arthroscopics with a number of joints, and in the last year, I've had shoulder replacement and hip replacement as early as or recent as February. And since the O2 drops, I had been last month. I've been on the O2 drops for 2 months. Last month, I parked my cane by my front door, and I haven't picked it up since then. And I didn't notice that the knee pain that was keeping me from standing up, sitting down, and standing up, that was gone. I canceled 3 doctor's appointments last month simply because by the time I was going to the doctors, I no longer had those issues, those pains, or needed the assistance of a doctor, including a very, very severe sinus infection. I said, by the time I get transportation and to the appointment, I believe this nasty little sinus infection will be gone, and it's been keeping my sinuses clear on a daily basis, and any inflammation that comes into my body, the O2 drops allows me to get rid of it easier, quicker, and I will live with O2 for the rest of my life.
All right.
Yeah.
Good evening. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm James out of New Jersey. Prior to using O2, I was in the military. I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea, having trouble sleeping, staying asleep, and snoring heavily, to the point to where waking myself up out of my sleep. And then I heard on the call, when I was introduced to O2, that you can take it for sleeping or snoring. So I started doing that. I started taking it every night before I go to sleep. And since then, I haven't snored, or it allowed me to have more peaceful sleep. I also tested it by having one of my friends, a couple friends stay over, because I used to snore pretty heavily. So I had them stay over to see, was I snoring? And they said, no, I didn't. So I thought that was amazing.
Awesome.
So I use it every day to help for sleeping.
All right.
Hello, Brian Patterson here. I was at work and basically helping some technicians, and I actually pulled my back. Everyone heard the pop and everything. I didn't have my O2 drops with me, but when I got home, thank you for these O2 drops. Mainly, I took a shower for 30 minutes. Every hour on the hour, I applied it to my back. Within a day and a half, no more pain. Now, I was an athlete. A pull like that would have took 2 weeks, thanks to these. And yes, they've been kissed by God. All right, so these O2 drops, they're saving.
All right. 5 success class. Success class, please. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. You guys did a great job. Thank you.